Hi, in today's question of the day, I will be discussing a question which is primarily of projectile motion. But this question has been framed in terms of a story. So that's why the main point of this question is just to comprehend the problem. If you will comprehend the problem properly, believe me, this question is one of the easiest question. Now, coming to the question. There is a cycle or a carriage whose front wheel radius is B and rear wheel radius is A, and it is moving with a speed V. So, velocity, let me change the color. So, velocity of both center of wheel will be V. V here as well as V here. Now, during rolling, if center is having velocity V, in that case, the topmost point will have velocity 2V. So, this particular particle, that is the dust particle, which is getting detached from topmost point of rear wheel, is landing to the topmost point of front wheel. So, in this particular question, it is like a horizontal projectile. So, it's like there is a horizontal projectile moving with, let's say, a speed u, and it is getting landed to a particular point, let it be R, and this height is h. So, in y direction, h is equal to half g t square. So, total time of flight will become under root 2h by g. Therefore, this horizontal distance range, this range will become u into t. That is u into under root 2h upon g. If we square both sides, then we will get r square is equal to u square into 2h upon g. So finally this u is equal to r into under root g upon 2h. Now in this particular question, up till now r is not known to us as well as h is not known to us. So if we look at the geometry, then we will get, let's see, this particular distance, which I am calling it as h. This is h is nothing but height difference between this point and this point. So from ground it is 2a and front wheel is 2b. So this h will become twice of a minus b. Now, as far as range is concerned, so horizontal range is this much. So in this right angle triangle, this particular distance, this particular distance is a minus b, and this hypotenuse is given as c. So this range r, it will become under root c square minus a minus b whole square. If we put these two values, that is value of r and h in our expression, we will get u. But the question is, they have asked the linear speed with which this carriage is moving. Now, if you look at this, then you will get to know that the speed of topmost point is v, so dust particle speed is v, and the dust particle is landing to the front wheel, which itself is moving in forward direction with v. So the speed with which this dust particle is moving with respect to front wheel, what we have called it as u, this u is nothing but 2v minus v, which is v itself, which is to be calculated in this particular question. Now put all these values over here. So we will be getting v is equal to range. In place of range, this is under root c square minus a minus b whole square. And as far as height is concerned, this height is twice of a minus b. So putting all these values, we will get, this is 1 by 2 under root g multiplied with c square minus a minus b whole square divided by a minus b. This will be your answer. So this particular question was of projectile motion, number 1. Number 2, little bit concept of rotation is required, in which during pure rolling, if center of mass is moving with a speed v, topmost point will move with speed 2v. So based on these two concepts, this question could have been solved very easily. That's all. Let's meet with next question of the day tomorrow.